everybody. So I'll give it a minute or two, let a few folks get in here, and then we'll talk. A few topics for tonight that I could touch on. No diddy. Last night's live went really well. Got a bunch of new subscribers, and it was kind of all over the place. I was having trouble keeping up with the comments, but that's okay. That's a good problem to have. Welcome in. Hope everybody's week is off to a great start. Kind of took it easy today. Turned on the football game for a few minutes and was disgusted. My team's off to a rough start, and the Chiefs are rolling. They got hot too early, though. So, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So, yeah, we did a live on the San Fernando Valley peckerwoods last night, and that one went really well. Got a lot of views, a lot of comments. Tonight, what's up, Joel? How you doing, brother? Tonight, a few things we could talk about a little bit. Yes, sir. What's up, G? Missed you last night on that live. That live was off the hook. What's up, Redneck County Sheriff's Office? Shout out to Kentucky. Wants a Southern? I'm not sure what that means. Have you ever been to prison? Yes, I have. So, I seen something earlier on YouTube that I. Now, last night we were talking about the San Fernando Valley peckerwoods. What are your thoughts? Come on, Joe Mama. I'm in Cali, Terry. Southern California. Snapshot sniper. Philip says, wanna be badass. Wow. That's great. What's a peckerwood, says Junior Writer. A peckerwood. Actually, somebody asked that question last night, and I didn't get to address it during the live, so let's address that now. A peckerwood is a white man who goes to jail or prison and who is a stand-up individual who's down to ride for his people and who's down to put hands on somebody, basically, if necessary. Not only in defense of your pride, if you will, but if somebody's messing up and somebody needs to get hands put on them or stabbed, even for that matter, that's a peckerwood. Now, you also have skinheads. That's a completely different thing. We're all white, but different subsections of the white group in California prison. So I appreciate the question. I am, Lizard Gothic says, are you a peckerwood? Now that's a great question at this point. I'm no longer uh, I'm no longer in that phase of incarceration and doing criminal acts on the streets. So I guess I'm retired, if you will. Uh, are you? Fanboy is a comedian. What's up, Teasel09? Uh, my Red Rider from Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah, 81 is definitely Hell's Angels MC. These guys are with the business for sure. Uh, now I'm a Cali guy. I've been a Cali guy all my life. Lived in New Mexico for a little bit, but not long enough to change, I guess you would say. What's up, Frosty? Uh, do you like baddies? What does that mean? Uh, I have mental problems, says John Smith. Yeah, okay. It sounds like we have a psychologist in the chat. In China, there's a popular saying that dog that barks is still raw. People that usually bark the loudest are the ones that wouldn't bust a grape in a food fight, to be honest with you. I've seen it time and time again. People that run their mouth about how badass they are, you know. What's up, Lonnie? Danny says, I'm Dr. Danny. Okay. Congratulations. The new Joker was trash. I don't know. She's up to it again, huh? Hey, we about to get it. Big ass hurricane coming here. Are you in Florida? Uh, Snapshot. I'm gonna just call you Sniper. You in Florida, Sniper? No, I'm not. I don't think I'd be on social media if I were, to be honest with you. With all due respect. Uh, yeah. Hey, Sniper, you guys be careful out there, bro. After that last one, man, like you never know how that could turn out. They're saying that thing's a Category 5 already, and you guys just got hit. So uh, I would definitely heed the evacuation orders and all that stuff if they put them in place. Because we're seeing that the government ain't much help. Yeah, that's what they're saying. And look at those people in North Carolina, man. Like FEMA's fighting with volunteers that are trying to bring in supplies. So yeah, I would definitely heed the evacuation orders. Do I play Rocket League? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that. Uh, do I help out my community? Every chance I get. Every chance I get, and that's what my page is about. Not so much locally, but it's about recovery from addiction. There's in Southern California right now. What's up, Steven? It says greetings from Oz. Last year, my daughter handed out food bags for Thanksgiving, and I'm hoping we're going to be able to put something together again this year as well. I love to do stuff like that. I ain't touching that one, Joel. Good try, buddy. But do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button while you're in here. It really helps out a lot with the algorithm. And share if you're able to. What's Strogies? Oh, really, Gearhead? Where were you locked up at, bro? Oh, wow. West Valley. I've been to West Valley many times. Last time I was in West Valley was probably around 2003, I want to say. So, hi, Luna. How you doing, baby? What's up, AZM? Danny says, "Did you drop the soap?" I got a story for you on that. Since people like to try to troll and stuff, I was in reception and I was uh, basically running the wood car at that time, and um, they had 3-man showers in reception. So I was in the shower. There were two Southsiders, and I don't know what happened, but that soap just like slipped right out of my hands, and I watched it tumble end over end and hit the floor. And I was like, "Oh shit, here we go," you know. So the soap hit the floor. The Southsider rep was in there with us as well. He was to my left, and he told the other homie, "Hey, turn around and face the wall so the homeboy can grab, reach down and pick up his soap." And that was very appreciated by him. uh, what's up, Mr. White? Really? Kitchen in West Valley, slave labor, 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. Yeah, West Valley sucked, to be perfectly honest. That's good, bro. I'm glad you're out. Stefan, I think it is. I wasn't from a gang. Closest I got to that, I guess, would be being a Peckerwood in jail. Like we all moved. We moved together basically. We all had each other's back and we're down to ride. But no gangs on the streets. And that's why I found it very peculiar that that they just did that indictment on those San Fernando Valley Peckerwoods. Because usually they drop those federal indictments, they tie them to a prison organization, and they didn't on that one. So, okay, that's not a thing in Cali. 6 feet deep, Peckerwood T-shirts. I'm a watered down version of Wes Watson. I mean, that dude gets his paper. I'll give him that, but I'm trying to help people, but you know, not not by doing all that stuff. What's up, Monk? How you doing tonight, bro? Glad you were able to catch the live tonight. So, at some point, maybe I'll get some merch together. I don't know. Now, that ain't really a thing in Cali. 6 feet deep. You should visit it. It's truly beautiful country. Support. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Q. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Life is happening, but we're making things happen. So be a man, work for a living. Obviously, you don't follow the channel because I do work for a living. I just do this to try to help others to find sobriety. So, yeah. Do you have anything else to say, Z? Drop a like on the live. It helps with the algorithm, said Q. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Uh, G says, first time watching. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, G. Do I have gray in my beard? Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a truck driver. So, yeah, this isn't Z says I will have a month tomorrow. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Congratulations. That is awesome. I love hearing that because sorry about the lighting there, but say which daughter? What do you? I don't know what you're talking about. He's yeah. I don't know what you mean, sexy Latina. You ever leave? Redneck says Trump 2024. Earthworm says vote for Trump. Been crazy, but willing it ended. Been okay. All these differences in positions and economic changes always on the move, man. I got you though. Appreciate you, Kevin. Is there an imposter G in here? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's good. Corn and Kill did it. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What did they do? Bro, hey, what's up, Brody? How are you tonight? We got to squabble up for the name. Oh, I see. Okay, there's two different logos there with G on it. Wow. Okay. So we'll go with G and G the second, I guess. Sorry, I didn't realize there was another G in here. Okay. Well, the new G, you need to subscribe. What? Oh, on the handing out food for the homeless. Yeah, as far as helping, yeah, that was my daughter Cora and her husband Akil. Last year, I think they made about 25 bags and they went around the downtown area and handed them out to the homeless with various things in there, like some food and some other things. I think some socks and stuff like that. So, uh, yeah, that was a really good thing. And I'm hoping this year, as we get closer to Thanksgiving, maybe we can do something with the Cash App. If people want to donate towards helping with that, then they can make a small donation, and that'll be put towards buying more food to hand out. There's enough room for two G's in here. Capital. Okay, so we got capital G and lowercase g. That's how we'll do that, I guess. We didn't make food bags for the home. Huh? Oh, we did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that was an awesome thing, I thought. So I don't know if you guys are planning on trying to do that again this year, but if you are, maybe we can raise some money to assist with that to buy more stuff. So, Monk McCool says, so here's a question for the room. Has anyone done service as part of their recovery? That's a good question. Don't work it with the hands. Stefan says, I spent 30 years high, been clean 3 years this month. Congratulations, bro. Shout out to you for that. That is awesome. I spent about 20 years of my life uh, chasing the sack, basically. And now here I am talking to you guys about this stuff. The funny thing is, in the early 2000s, if you knew me and you're seeing me on here now, you probably wouldn't recognize me and you probably wouldn't believe it was me because of the person that I was at that time. Oh. Brody says, I'm great, brother. Just had some surgery, but I'm doing all right. Well, hopefully you have a speedy recovery, brother. And I'm really glad to see you back in here. Tyler says I hand out weed and water to the homeless. LOL. I'm old school. Wow. Yeah, that ought to help them get off drugs. Looks as though the G's are still going at it, so we'll jump past that. How are you? Eating breakfast. I don't understand. I'm doing well, Brody. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Joels are still doing their thing. I'm just gonna. The second G is better, says Joel. The first G is a big bag. I'll let you read it. Brody says 32 bags. And yeah, second G is cool. Oh, that's good stuff, Monk. Okay, OG, capital G, whatever you want to say, says at Joel the imposter. G is your uncle. He's trying to see who's flirting with G. Joel. Brody says we want to try for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, that would be awesome, you know. Cora says, yes, I wanted to this month, but wasn't able to. I'm hoping to be able to make some again next month and also in December. Yeah, that's hopefully we'll be able to do something. Well, either way, we'll be able to do something with that one way or another. Like I said, I'll start putting the Cash App out there, and if anybody wants to donate, no pressure. If you can't or you don't want to, that's fine. But like a $5 Cash App or something could mean two or three extra people to get to eat on Thanksgiving. So, you know, yeah. Q says, yeah, my wife and I want to try for Christmas and Thanksgiving too. Yeah, that'd be good. Hopefully, okay. So Big G says, I heard Joe yelling for the deputy in the county. He was yelling, "Help! My celly's touch." I'm gonna stop reading your guys' comments. All right. Hey, what's up, Pendikar? He says, "Sup, bro, from Vietnam. Shout out to Vietnam. Hope you're doing well, bro." Mike Burton says, I was locked down for 10 years. All I wanted to do the whole time I wanted a line. The day I got out, I didn't want it anymore. That's good, bro. That's real good. You know what really bothered me when I was locked up was fast food commercials. Drove me freaking crazy. Like those burgers and stuff and the pizza on the commercials look so good because prison food is so bland. Like they don't put any salt or any seasoning or anything in there, and everything is just so bland. Like a top ramen soup tastes freaking amazing in comparison to prison food. So, uh, Monk says I did some work with a group called Food Not Bombs. That's cool, bro. What am I begging for? I'm a beggar on YouTube Live. I just said if anybody wants to assist with that, then they may, but no pressure. So you can knock that stuff off. I ain't begging for anything. I'm a working man. If whether people want to contribute or not, it's going to happen. But if people do want to contribute and it's able to provide for more, then it will. So there you go. Would I go to a Diddy party? I'd have to be locked up for that, I guess. Human says, bro, I have one question. Okay, what is it? Monk says it was vegan kids that got food that would have been thrown away and fed homeless people. That's cool, bro. What's up, Richard Martinez? How are you tonight, brother? Just tapping in with everybody, trying to see what's going on, brother. I'm glad you're able to tap in. Yeah, In and Out was another one. Oh my lord. When I was in McFarland, when we were out at Yard, we could see Highway 99 up there in Central California, and we'd see those In and Out trucks go by sometime. And oh my lord, favorite prison breakfast? Uh, Either biscuits and gravy or the Grand Slam on Sunday. was good too. G says in the 90s, Big G says in the 90s, county food was fire. When they had the Fed diet after that, nothing but rice and crap. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And, they took the chicken on the bone and all that stuff away. Human says, what's your biggest regret? I think my biggest regret is using drugs. You know, uh, you would in and out. What? What's SC? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Looks like somebody earned that time out, though, huh? Yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And do me a favor and hit that like button while you're in here. Gonna be heading off to the gym here in a little bit. Bro, my childhood was bad. I was bullied, tortured, broken, neglected. I'm starting something great from today. Wish me luck and get me some advice. Just, you know what, human, I would say, just whatever it is that you want in this life, if you want it bad enough, you're going to get it. Don't let nothing stand in your way. Don't make excuses. Find a way to make it happen and work hard for it. The thing is, I'm a firm believer. If you're in America and you want to drive a Lamborghini, you can do that. It's just a matter of how hard are you willing to go to get it. Whatever it is that you're pursuing in this life, take the steps that are necessary. If you don't know how, find somebody that's doing it and talk to them. Hey, I appreciate you, and shout out to India. It looks like Teasel's back. Welcome back. Do a video on food in jail. I was watching the Blues Brothers. There's a scene where they met a homie and talk about how bad jail food is in different joints. Made me think, yeah. So, yeah. That's kind of my beliefs. If if you go for it, you'll get it. Junior R says thoughts on Gunner and Dubs. Boy, that's loaded, isn't it? Dubs says he's the most hated man on YouTube. I think he just touches on some controversial subjects, but I think he knows what he's doing, and he actually has some really good advice. Gunner, he's got some success, definitely got some success on YouTube as well. With Gunner, I don't really follow him. He's a great storyteller, and he always knows somebody that happens to be in the facility where something happened, which, hey, no blasphemy from you, G, on the Niners getting smacked. Niners are going to smack somebody next week, so knock it off. Darians? I don't know what that means. How is politicking done? Like, are they whispering in the ear, shouting across the hall? How does it look like? Politicking is different on different levels. It's as simple as smutting somebody up, or it could be as complex as trying to put a bad jacket on somebody just because you don't like them. And people get hurt over politicking. So I think it's best unless you're like a lifer or something, to try to stay out of the politics as much as you can when you're in there. Ever make a spread when you Monk McCool says, ever make a spread when you get out and it's nasty? Absolutely. You know what? I got a funny story on that one. We were having a potluck at work a long time ago, and some of the youngsters that knew I'd been to the joint wanted me to make a spread because they wanted to know what it was like. And some people brought different fast foods, right? And I brought a spread, and everybody took like 2 bites out of the spread and moved over to Little Caesar's Pizza or whatever there was. Because my theory on the spread is it's tastes amazing in jail because the food in jail sucks. There's no taste to the food in jail. So when you get out here in the free world where everything has taste and everything has a lot of flavor, spreads are no good. So that's my opinion on that. Google it. I can't Google it right now. That's right. We're gonna have to catch a fade, G. You keep talking shit about my Niners. What's your favorite car? That's politics. Monk said it good. Politics is like atomic powered gossip with knives. Man, that's a great way of summing it up there, bud. Yeah, stay in your lane. You'll be good. Exactly. You do what you need to do. You participate when participation is necessary, and other than that, you mind your business. You don't talk about people because prison can be a very boring place, and people will that you think are your homeboys will run and tell that person, "Hey, Bobby's over there talking shit about you," and then next thing you know, you're going at it. So home pride beef and good. Old County in San Bernardino used to have salt and pepper, yeah, and refills on the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I agree. Juvie Hall. I never went to Juvie. What my favorite car is? I don't know. I like Toyotas. Beans and Franks at Glen. I hated that meal. Jesus, I got my family hooked on the spreads. Yeah, sounds like Redneck's going to be going to jail. Gee, it's all right, bro. People like to hate on greatness. We got a new defensive coordinator. We haven't got it all figured out yet. When the playoffs come around, you know where we'll be. So, there you go. Who's your team, G? Says Brody. Probably the Packers. Yeah, that's right, huh, G? Ladies' night. You hated the pre-runner? No, not necessarily. On the beans, so they can shimmer. Diddy's in the house? No Diddy. So yeah, I seen. Let me get to another topic here. Um, I seen earlier someone else put a video out about Hector Bravo. Uh, he's called the Prison Guard on YouTube, and I haven't had a chance to go and look at the video or anything. But I think it was 16 to Life. Chill was talking about it. I believe. Um, if you haven't checked out his channel, be sure to go check him out. 16 to Life. Like he's got some good stuff on there as well. Um, but apparently Hector Bravo dropped a video today, and in the video he said that all Pisces are child molesters or something. I don't know if he was joking because he tends to he talks shit on stuff, But like that's that's not a cool statement. It's not cool to paint any group with such a broad brush. You know. Exactly, Monk. So yeah, that's what Jill was reporting on 16 New Life. He played a clip of it, but it was a short clip. And like I said, I haven't had a chance to go see the whole video. So if I'm wrong, forgive me. But uh, Jill's usually pretty good with that stuff. So I don't see why he would put something out of context or anything like that. And if Hector Bravo uh, did say something like that, then he's definitely wrong for that. Like that's reckless talking and that's dangerous talking because you know you should never paint a group with such a wide brush. Now there's bad apples in all groups. I will say that. There's bad white people, there's bad Hispanic people, there's bad black people, there's bad all of that stuff. And yes, that hurricane is going to paint with a broad brush. But the thing is that that's reckless talk. I know Hector's going through some things in his life. I think he's in a divorce right now. So prayers to him that he's able to get through that okay. But yeah, that's just him being a correctional officer for so long too. He understands things. So looks like Redneck got a 1 minute timeout apparently. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? I'm glad you made it back tonight, bro. Hope you're doing well. Family, fitness, and freedom. Yes, that is the the foundation, basically. Are you comfortable right now? I look like an ex-con. Tell them what they've won, Johnny. Recap for me. We kind of been all over the place. Talked a little bit about Hector Bravo. We talked a little bit about the San Fernando Valley peckerwoods. Talked about some sobriety. That's right, G. I look like Charles Manson. Wow. Nah, not even close. But, oh, the faithful servant is back. Comfort is the biggest part of enjoyment. Okay. Sober for 2 years now, says Starlight Sunshine. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Break. Go back to jungle. Okay. You look like the Unabomber when you wear a hoodie, huh, Monk? And from shout out from Antioch. It says I am Stucci. I'm from the IE, bro. SoCal. Shout out to Antioch. Some real ones up there. I might have serial killers mixed up, but you do look like you got bodies in your backyard. No, I don't keep them that close to home, Jacob. But there is a big desert not far from here. What's up, Skip the Dishes? What's up, Agent Mike? I don't remember this live. I'm just scrolling. Yeah, you were in here last night as well. Jesus, have you ever caught your Sally making love to himself? No, I haven't. I'm on Obama, California. Okay. I'm on Obamacare. Oh, cool. Congrats on that. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Leonardo from Argentina? Hope you're doing well. My name isn't really Brody, you slow booty buster. It's a nickname. Oh, you just got back. Oh, man, that is a long drive. Argentina's in the house. That's right. Hey, I am a serial killer. Gee, I be killing that cinnamon toast crunch, bro. Do you puff puff titty? Sexy Latina says, I love his bald look. Thank you, baby. You and ex-con, I am. Where's Reagan, California? Exactly. Sea Biscuit. How many beds, Bobby, how many beds does your house have and mortgage or rent? The rent is way too much, I'll tell you that much, and it's got 3. G says, I'm Brody's stepdad. I put him on timeout for knocking on his mom's bedroom door asking for a cup of water. You got that purple hair going on, Monk? That's right. And Starlight likes sugar smacks. Who? Oh, Unknown is back. Cool. Starting off with the same line as yesterday, I see as well, huh? Good stuff. Loaf, that's kind of gross. You call people baby? My wife? Yeah, I do. Gotta go homeless. It's the only way, says OTK. I live in a 2-bed trailer in West Virginia. Man, that's awesome. He knew what we were doing too. Out here with your Texas monies. Move out here with your Texas money. It's worth more. I got California money, brother. Looking like someone who creeps out of the toilet bowl. But yet you're here watching me, aren't you, Unknown? Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe before you go. West Virginia is much cheaper than Texas. It's indeed awesome. Yeah, that's cool, bro. California money is even better. Yeah. Joel and Brody live in a 1-bedroom and 1 bed. They take turns sleeping. Yeah. I've tried moving out of Cali. I just can't do it, man. The whole family's here, so uh, uh, have you tried to go to a meeting or something yet, Esmore? Cost of living is way. Yeah, I got a buddy Monk that moved to Texas. He's in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and man, it sounds like he's doing really well out there. Truck driver as well. And yeah, I think Unknown does want attention, Cora. Tell us more about yourself. Universal deceit. Telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Telling the truth is the only way to go. I'm in the IE, Southern California. Making lies because I caught you licking the dirty. Oh, God. I slept once. It's hard to do today. You got to find a meeting or something, you know? Leonardo, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, bro. So many California kids that ran away here, dude. My first cellie told me I better sleep on my back or he will. I removed you, but I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Yeah, I think my favorite part is he ran away. Yeah, I think the key to sobriety, though, guys, is you got to build a strong foundation around you. The thing is, if you hang around with a bunch of people that are using or drinking, then you're going to be using and drinking too. So, uh, build a strong foundation, and you know that way you don't get caught up in other people's stuff. Uh, hey, what's up, Benz? He says, "What's up, Bobby Love from the Harbor area?" Hey, shout out to the Harbor area. I stayed down there for a while. I was working construction down that way, and I was staying there for a while. I actually brought the wife down and everything. I like the Harbor area. It's really nice down there. I don't know how it is nowadays. This was back in the early 2000s, but we really liked it down there. Weather's great. Uh, yeah, I enjoyed it. If I vacation there, where should I? If you vacation in SoCal, I would probably go to Orange County somewhere. Uh, then you could hit like Disneyland. You can get the beaches and all that stuff in, and the crime rate's lower. So yeah, I would definitely look at Orange County. Maybe not necessarily Anaheim. Anaheim is a rough place too, but maybe Costa Mesa or something like that. And everything is close. You can go into Hollywood and all that stuff. It's a 40-minute drive or something like that. So I'm convinced California will be the downfall of America, bro. The politics, yeah, the politics of California are crazy. So I hope not, but you know. Uh, live in a world that has questions that cannot yet be answered, than a world with logical answers and cannot be questioned. Wow, that's a deep question there, Half Hawk. Questions that cannot yet be answered, than a world with illogical answers that cannot. I think I'd rather have the first option. Not fat shame either. If you're overweight, you should try ambition. Okay. Met me at goth party. Actually, I don't drive a Harley, but appreciate your comment. Ambition is a hell of a drug. I like that. Yeah, I mean, all of SoCal's got its problems right now, but uh, you know, I think if you were coming here on vacation, that would like Costa Mesa, maybe Laguna Beach or Newport Beach or one of those places would be a safer place to stay. And then you can always drive to your destinations to go sightseeing and stuff like that. So Disneyland is what I was talking about. Yeah, it's a great spot in LA. Still has the gang banging, but nothing like East Los or South. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a big tourist spot, Jacob. That's the reason I brought that up. Uh, yeah, I've never been to the one in Florida. very expensive. There, definitely. Didi's watching me. Fresno. Yeah, and if you vacation in Fresno, make sure you bring some red clothing to wear. They really like that up there. San Francisco is a mess too. In California, you can get good tacos all over the place. No one's going to Fresno for vacation. Or you can go to Bakersfield and see Splinter. It's a try and keep the faith in God to get you through it. It helped my husband a lot. Yeah, I think my wife said it very well there. She said, Esmore, continue with the meetings. They're very helpful, and just try and keep the faith in God to get you through it. It helped my husband a lot, meaning me. Also, you could look at in-house residential programs as well. That's what I needed to get started uh, because I just couldn't get right. But you go into a residential program for like 90 days. It gives you a good kickstart to get started. Uh, hey, God bless you, Henry. Internet shooter trying to stir the pot. It looks like. Uh, the Tour de France. Yeah, that's definitely my least favorite. Bobtail it. Geez, the 18-wheeler in downtown LA ain't no joke with 3 trailers. What's that? Splinter Vato and posting videos. For your fancy, thank you. You want to be treated what we owe to each other. So, yeah, we're gonna be going to hit the gym here shortly. Gotta go get my workout on. But do me a favor and hit that like button while you're in here. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Uh, check out that video, the San Fernando Valley peckerwoods get indicted. It's a very interesting case, I think. Um, usually when those type of cases happen, those indictments, they start with the top, with the organizations in prison, and they didn't name anybody in that one, which seems odd to me, but no, I've never been to the Winter Nationals. Better hit traps tonight. All right, Joski. I think it's just the way I'm setting, but I think my traps are fine. Yeah, of course. That's what this channel is about. It's about helping people. So, uh, you know, hopefully everything works out well. Q says his traps are on swole high key. Got to lead by example. Absolutely, you have to lead by example. The thing is, that's what I talk about on this channel: family, fitness. You can't see the fingers. Family, 1; fitness, 2; and freedom. Obviously, you get freedom from addiction, freedom from incarceration. Family is the foundation, and fitness. I just feel good when I go work out. So, uh, you know, that's what it's all about. Like, something you can do when you feel like using is go hit the gym. Because then you're going to be in that place for at least an hour, or at least you should be, and you're going to leave there feeling better than you felt when you got there. And in the process, you're going to make yourself healthier, and hopefully you will start eating a little better, and you won't want to do things to damage your body. So family, fitness, and freedom. I did the finger thing again, but you couldn't see. It's over here. But uh, yeah, like that's a good program to bring you to a better way of living. So being grateful helps deal with anxiety as well. Yeah. Are we sending people to our judgment in here? What's going on, Jacob? Only God can judge us. Hopefully, we do a good job while we're here, and we go to a better place. You know. So, anyways, we're coming up on that hour mark, so I'm gonna get ready to cut this loose. I'll probably be back on again next Sunday night. So be on the lookout for that. I'll try for Saturday, but Saturday is usually a busy day for me. Uh, but it's all about building that foundation around you. If you don't have family, like when I first got sober, I cut a lot of my family off because they were still using, and I just couldn't be around it. You know, you could say, "Oh, I'm a strong person." Like in that moment of weakness, it's hard. Um, but you build that foundation around you. Go to meetings, meet new people that are doing what you want to do. If you the thing is, like when you want to buy a car from a dealership or something, you talk to other people that have done that before and get tips on how to do it, like buying a house, fixing your credit, going to the gym. You start looking into that sort of stuff and educating yourself on that, and then you're able to build from there. And going to the meetings and stuff, you meet new people. And if you're going to the meeting, you don't have to talk at first. Eventually you'll want to. you know uh Truth is out there. Been sober 12 years. The smell of alcohol makes me gag. That's awesome that you've been sober for 12 years, bro. Congrats. uh uh but yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it at that. uh you know uh Hope everybody has a great week. I'll be dropping some shorts this week, and I'll try to have another full-length video out here shortly. So be on the lookout for that. Uh, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Do me a favor and hit that like button before you go. And, just have a great week, guys. It's just one day at a time. That's all we can do. We just need to remain sober for today, and we'll see what tomorrow brings us. So, like I said, I hope everybody has a great week, and don't look at the mountain. Just start climbing.